Attention!
You want to hit me? You ain't on the smoke with that bitch.
People out here wilding. That was a crackhead, yo. Like, excuse me. Oh, dude. When I get a chance, man, I'll stop and talk. But man, we back. What we doing, y'all? Cause it look like she. Oh, shit. I fucked up. This should be wildin'. Ooh, this little breeze feel good, yo. We back. When I get a chance, sit down. We chit chat. We get back to what I was talking about earlier. Man, we gotta be careful out here, huh? Oh. Yep. Fuck you. Jesus. This damn camera keep moving. This shit is crazy out here. Come on. Jeez. Little dude. That make it so hard. Hey. I hate when the cars are like that. You can't get through shit. Damn, I was gonna take that little shade. We have to find some shade somewhere. Let's see. Yo. We're about to see where we found some shade at. It's not enough shade over here. There is no shade outside at all. I might get some on my old head. Let's see. Hola. ¿Cómo está? ¿Bien? Ok. ¿Bien? No se quede aquí afuera que hace un calor. Entra al aire que hace calor aquí afuera. Ok. Cuídese. Ok. Bye. We're gonna find a place with some breeze. Let's see. My 08 over there might have some breeze. Let's see. Let me beat my horn on that. I came to steal your shade.
Estaba perdida, mi amor.
Me?
Ella siempre está
I be getting on my feet. So I disappear from time to time just to get on my feet. You know.
That's good exercise.
You have to. Shit. My mom. Mine are good. I got all three of them with me again. Shit. The big one is with me again. He's got his own little check right now until he gets a job.
Okay.
So he's his own payee, everything. I helped him do everything on his own.
You still living in there?
For right now, yeah. Because when I was helping Greg, I lost everything. I was helping a schizophrenic with a drug habit. So, yeah. I lost everything. The houses I was renting to own and everything.
That's okay. You always could do it right back down.
I am. I'm doing it.
Siempre decía, la cosa más linda que uno caiga y se levante. Eso es lo importante, levantarse. Porque lo que se da ya se fue, ya se pasó.
You know, I found my dad and I buried him.
Really? Oh, yeah?
We finally found him. The man I've been searching for my whole life.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I got the picture here, but
Wow.
yeah. I found the dude and I buried him.
Wow.
Yep, here we go. I look just like him. So does Greg. All the Santiagos look alike. All Santiagos look alike.
I know. ¿Cuándo fue? Pero del 2025. 2025 6.
Buried him. They found me.
They found you?
Well, when they found him, they found me. I already had put the word out. And I met some of them. You know, they cool. They're all right. Yeah, they chilling. Yeah. Haven't met everybody, but that's not why I look for them. I just want to know who I am. Like, I know some.
I know.
Like, it's right there. From the nose, the damn eyes, to the lips. We all got it. We all the same. Porque no cambia la nariz, los ojos,
I know.
and the lips. That's what makes us all look the same.
Mira. Yeah. ¿Cuántos años tenía ahí?
I forgot. Yeah, his birthday's there. He was born in 57.
57. I was born 55. So he was 2 years older than me?
Younger than you.
He was 72.
He was born in 57, you were born in 55, he was younger.
So he was only 68.
Yeah. My mom was born in 66.
Well, 68 is...
That's the... When I look at it, it's I guess it's a Spanish thing, I don't know. It's still Sagittarius. Ray was in his 20s. She was still a baby, younger than me when I started having kids. But she didn't have no kids until she hit her 20s is the weird part. I mean, I say weird because you would have grown as man. She didn't. She didn't have hers until she hit her 20s. She had me when she was 21.
I had my daughter. I came out pregnant at 21. 23 or 34. That's what I was.
I was 16, chill. I wanted to leave, though. I wanted to leave. That's what it was. People already know my story. Everybody knows what I was going through. I just wanted to leave. And the boy was my escape. They look just like him.
They always remember me too,
no,
because when they
the big one,
El
Grande has got a mixture of him and me. So it's one hell of a combination. But he looks more like the Santiagos now that he's older. Si tú no miras a él y yo la estoy mirando a ella, I'm like, it's a fucking resemblance. Like, I don't get it. It is. Yo, it's the nose, the lips, the chin, the nose, the eyes, and the eyebrows. And the freaking ears. Because all this is mixed up with whoever they procreate with. Everything else is mixed up with that. But
sé que hay uno que se parece al papá, ¿verdad? El gringuito.
That one, yeah. My white boy looked just like his dad.
¿Verdad que sí?
Just like him.
I got
But
to
he
meet him.
features me.
Remember one time?
Because I feature mommy. So if you look at him, sometimes he'll look like me and then he'll look like my mom. But then sometimes he'll look like him. That's his twin. But he features me when he's smiling or he's angry. That's my face that comes out. The attitude, like they be like, "Damn, Ray, that's your twin." I'm like, "That's not my face."
¿Y la nena cuántos años tiene?
8. That's his fucking twin.
8 tiene ya.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Ay,
That's her daddy's
una
twin.
señorita.
Yeah, man, that's her daddy's twin though, and that's her daddy's girl. Cherry.
9 years old.
I know she's gonna go through it. She's got a body on her. Listen, I be telling people I'm licensed. I'm just not strapped up every day, but I'm licensed. Don't get me fucked up. I'm licensed. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm licensed. That's my excuse right there. I'm just giving you a warning. Like, I'm not gonna hesitate to protect my seed.
That's right.
That's all I gotta say. I'm licensed.
Right.
Like, just don't try.
¿Para dónde tú vas?
And a clean record at that. That'll be the first fucking mark on my record. Clean, squeaky clean. All my family members, I'm the one that's got that clean record.
Mira, nena.
Y like that.
¿Para dónde tú vas?
I just came back from physical therapy.
Oh, really?
That's why I was like, I'm gonna sit here, do my
Tiene la
lives,
carita colorada.
and smoke. Yeah, because I was a year and a half. They told me I couldn't do nothing, so I was like, no, they're not gonna sit here and tell me I can't move around because now I'm starting to feel stiff.
Yeah.
So I went and I told the doctor, like, look, whatever I was on over there is not working. I need to really do something because I want to go back to work.
¿Y qué te
I
hace?
already published a book in a year and a half. I'm working on the second one, trying to do
Really?
my documentary on how I overcame what happened to me. I'm working on that, and that's not easy to work on. So
I know.
I already got, I'm on my books already. Just got to publish the second one, first one on Amazon already. It's poetry, it's easy. Second book is going to be poetry too.
¿A qué hora tú te vas, mujer?
I don't know, por la tarde cuando me guste.
Yo tengo que hacer unos macarrones and I'm thinking about it porque yo no encuentro cómo meterme en la cocina mía chiquita and I don't have no a little tiny window.
Cheeto, same block.
Your kitchen looks way bigger than mine.
Sí, la mía es más grande.
¿Verdad que
That's because they eliminated part of her yard.
probably?
Yeah, you added that kitchen, right?
No, nosotros teníamos un coso así y se cayó. Que estaba,
Oh, sí,
¿te acuerdas?
sí,
Que teníamos como un techo.
Ajá.
Y el techo se cayó y lo sacamos para afuera. ¿Ya? Pero es el mismo size, es el mismo largo de mi casa que la tuya. Esta casa de aquí es la que es más larga.
Al viento, voy a echarle un
¿Está
macarrón.
bien?
She said it that. I'm coming out. I know it's hot, but I need to get some melanin in me.
We gotta eat.
We got enough melanin, but she's trying to get some more.
It's nice.
There's nothing wrong with putting some more melanin in our skin. I'm just turning red and bronze for some reason today. All right, that's gonna go turn. So I'm on that caramel. Watch.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be red for long. It's
Yep.
gonna turn like a nice little caramel.
Caramelos, así como somos nosotros.
I be telling people, I'm like, yo, that's my true color. I just be, in the cave and then I get white like my mama. Then when I go to the sun, I get color like my daddy. That's all right. That's the Taino in me.
What about your brother, mommy?
Which one?
The youngest.
Because I'm like, great past, right? I'm
I
like,
know.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, no, pero te pregunto por el
El
chiquito.
chiquito, he's doing good so far. It's just that he's staying with
He's
the,
still there too? No.
he's with the aunt that we don't really talk to.
Okay. Ya no está en Philly aquí. O está en Philly.
But he's doing good, so I'm not bothering.
No.
As long as he's doing good, I'm minding my business. Like, he's already dead though up there, and I don't want him
I
to
know.
think.
I know.
I just want him to know that whenever, push come to shove, the house is there. He's always gonna be here. I kept my word with mommy. Like, I told her, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
pero a lo último, how she was,
Pues, he's
now
doing
I gotta
good,
struggle.
Just living alone.
Yeah.
Yes. Esto de volar, la calor.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'll be doing now. I'll be doing podcasting, which I'm about to do now. Get started on that, John. and I do the poetry. I mean, I've been doing poetry forever, but since I've been there, I've been on it, and it's helping people, so I just keep doing
You
it.
mining something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm motivating some people. I didn't never think I could do that and get people out from blue and shit like that. Hell yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know folks.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Miss Chicago, blessings, yo. I'm about to start talking about where we left off earlier. Y'all gotta give me 1 second because they playing music. Oh God, they got the water on that drum too. It feel good finally. I got some breeze. I was under the sun for a minute. I think my face is red. Yo, hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day.
La gorra para que te hagas.
Yeah. If I take it off, I can't see.
Es que el sol está bien fuerte.
Yeah, with the hat, I can see. Without it, I can't see shit outside.
El sol está bien fuerte, tío.
I'm gonna look like I'm high, like I'm Brock from Pokemon. Let me welcome everybody, y'all. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. Be back on the live, y'all.
Hot, but it's nice.
Yeah, if you can find some shade, it's nice. If you can't find some shade, you better get away and get in the house because you're gonna have a heat stroke.
Yeah, that's true.
Real shit.
Yeah, you're right. The mosca me
SBK
tiene
in the
loca,
building. Yeah, them flies is gonna be
Ay,
outside.
sí. Por eso que casi no salgo ni para afuera porque me dan más cosas moscas.
But yeah, I was shocked when I met some of the rest of the family. I didn't know. I'm like, I do look like y'all. Pero yo me pare, I look just like him. I didn't know that I was his twin.
A lot of them. Yeah.
That's why. Ahora yo entiendo a mommy. Like she used to always say, igualita él. You don't do that to your kids though. Like she said it when she was mad, so I know that was a fucked up thing. Just like that motherfucker. I'm not mad though now that I learned that he loved boats and he was into. Now I know why I'm into bikes and all that shit. That's my passion. I get it from him. I get the cooking from her. Yeah, I never knew that shit. So I like riding bikes because it's something that he does, and I didn't know that he was a fisherman before him and her got together. I guess that's something in the family. They say el abuelo también, the great grandfather. Yeah. He was into boats and shit like that. And I see that everybody's into bikes, whether it's a bike or a fucking moped or a motorcycle. But see, I didn't know that before. That's what people gotta realize. When you're trying to figure out where you belong at, and you don't know, that's the fucked up part in the world where you feel lost at. Yeah. But now I know where I get everything from. I got more of him in me than I got her. Es verdad. I got a whole lot of the damn Santiago's in me than I do her. I can't relate to my mom's side at all. At all. That's true. But when I talk to y'all, like I could have conversations and I could relate, and we could be years from not talking. Yeah. That's weird. But with my mom's family, we can't even have one conversation. And I just met y'all not so long ago. That's the funny part. Mm-hmm. I grew up with them. Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah. I'm like, man, fuck that. Y'all trying to keep me. I prefer to keep walking and learning. Like, even if we don't talk every day, let me get to meet where I'm from. Mm-hmm. Like, shit. Some of y'all is good. Some of y'all is fucked up in the head like my daddy. But I can't complain. Look at who my dad was. Look where I come from. That's why I told them, like, they fucked up when they kept that from me. All of them. Because if I accepted my brother, look what I went through with Greg. What makes y'all think I wanted to accept him? And my brother put me through hell. Craig, I learned. I came out my shell with my brother. I thought it was my son and everything I've been through. No, from Gregory, I had to, like, man up. It was a responsibility, and that's your sibling and that, not your child. I grew up fast.
Una ley to be a child.
I was never a child. That's what I keep telling people. That's why sometimes it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm a little kid, still in her. I believe in fairy tales. I'm 35 years old, and I still love Beauty and the Beast. I sit down and I watch all the cartoons. They got me fucked up. That's why kids get along with me.
Than you, and I love them.
Yeah, shit. Cinderella, Snow White.
I love
Yes.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes, I love
Yo,
Scooby-Doo.
listen, I used to collect Scooby-Doo. Chill. Because not so long ago, I got in my bag. I was like, you know what? I don't know which one, but I'm in the mood. Cookie Monster or Scooby-Doo? And then I don't know what is it, but I went into a whole Cookie Monster phase. Like, not so long. And then I got mad. My pajamas, the washing machine broke my pajamas.
Oh,
I cried. I was like, baby daddy, can you give me some? I'm like, I don't know how you're going to find these because I've had these for 15 years. But I need some Cookie Monster pajamas. Now I'm out of bugging for some Scooby-Doo pajamas. Watch. So those are my two favorite characters, Scooby-Doo and damn Cookie Monster. What? And then when it came to like the fairy tales, it was Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
It was the best out of all of them. So we're about to start talking, right? Man, earlier we was talking about the predators, man. We came across some predators here on social media, and I feel like I'm gonna do a live. I think I'm gonna do a reaction video to Miss Clara Booker's post and Candyman's live. Because Candyman did an interview where a victim, right, a young lady came and she spoke on her story, right? That's a feather. What bird? I mean, wait, that's a beautiful feather. Wait, that's blue, black?
Your mother gave me this.
My mom gave you that?
Your mother gave me this.
Get the fuck out of
A
here.
lot of years ago, yeah.
Oh, shit, let me see.
She said, toma para que tenés suerte.
Yo, she's had a feather that my mom gave her
Yes,
for
she
years.
did. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you about something like that.
Wow.
So yo pensé que it was a turkey or something that you probably had in your house. You got birds?
No, my mom had a parrot. A big-ass parrot.
What, maybe you think that's it? You want it?
Oh, I don't know. No, that's your luck. You can't give that away.
Ay, Marilyn, that was your mommy.
No, eso era tuyo. She
Yo
said,
lo
here you
tengo-
go.
Yo lo tengo en el...
You don't give away your gift.
on one side.
I know.
I just noticed that shit.
Me llamaron que vaya a buscar mi medicina.
Oh, that's her
Y
son.
me comí un pedazo de bracket. Tú sabes que tiene como un pelo.
Sí.
Me lo tragué, me lo quedó encajado aquí. Me tuve que zampar el dedo para sacar.
Ay, Lady.
Me muero ahí, un poco me hago. Y nobody
Nadie te
Oh,
oye.
shit.
Ay,
I told
bendito
you
sea Dios.
my niece was eating a cheesesteak laying down on the sofa. She choked it, they found her dead.
Oh,
Cheesesteak
shit.
in her head.
Oh, my God. Entonces que yo como cantito a cantito porque cuando uno llega viejo es más difícil para uno tragar.
Yeah,
Así que tiene que comer cantito a cantito.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dad, you sitting down eating a cheesesteak and the next minute how you know? You don't know. Never gonna know.
Pero mira, el que hacía la graphic, dicen que lo que hacía era ir comiendo en el trabajo y se murió.
Oh, shit.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿cómo era que se llamaba este vivía aquí en este bloque?
I forgot about a lot of people. I know a lot of people that
Era
did.
bajito, chiquito, que él hacía camisetas con diseño y eso.
I think I know who I'm talking about, but it's been a
No me
while.
acuerdo ahora mismo era el nombre, pero él fue comiendo, pedito.
Damn, yo, imagine passing away while you eat, yo. I mean, you don't even want to imagine that. Like, you're not even going to be able to imagine that because you're gone. Once you're gone, you're gone. Like, how you even know you're gone? Like, that shit crazy.
That's true.
It's wild. Like, when you really think about it logically, right? Now they playing around. They just finished with the voting shit.
Yo ni saqué nada, ni basura, ni nada.
I took it out. I put that shit in the front because them alleyways be loaded with rats.
La semana pasada cuando ellos vinieron, yo...
We have to fix again in the back, right, towards where the sheds be at and all that. The mice find a way to tear holes in there to come inside the houses.
Oh, shit.
That's how bad it be in the alleyways. Like, when you go by, look at all the alleyways on that side. How dirty they fucking are. I got it clean. The judge passed it so we can get it clean last summer on this side, but I was waiting for them to pass it for this side. I have to put another petition in. Now it's 2 petitions I got to put in because the alleyway is dirty again. See, I found a way for us to get our alleys clean, but y'all motherfuckers dirtied it again. It's y'all too. Like, how do I explain that to a judge? If he says, yeah, but if the judge says there's no funds, we can't get you, you know, we can't grant you permission, then y'all asked out because there's no funds. I mean, obviously we know there's money because everything's printed, but
nobody wants to.
Yeah, we know what it is. But see, we come together, it will make a difference. And don't say, yo, they would draw an interest, like, okay, we don't mind helping this community, like they do to white people. But we're not going to get it together.
No, people in here don't like to work. Especially in the backyard or the alley. No, that's why I go over there and do my side, and that's it. I think I go inside again. Ay, estas moscas me tienen loca.
Yeah.
¡Váyase! Oh, no.
She's fighting with the bugs.
Ay, una cosa que yo odio más son los moscas.
That's what I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to do this live, and then I'm going to go in.
Las moscas son nasty.
Because I already started it on the phone. I'm not going to the computer. If I go to the computer, I'm going to watch something, then I'll go live later. I'm dead serious. If I go under the AC right now, fuck the whole conversation. I'm going to relax. Now I'm energized. I could talk. It's hot as shit.
You can feel it. You can... Como que no se da como el aire.
I know. You can feel a little bit of breeze, but when you're regularly breathing, there's no air really.
Yeah.
And that's the only side with shade, yo. That's the funny part. The shade gonna leave soon though. It's right there, halfway through the block.
This is the side now in the afternoon.
We got Looney Tunes in the building, yo. Big shout out to Looney Tunes in the building, yo. We out here. Soon I'm gonna find a way how I'm gonna get people on watch on my lives and shit. Especially as a block captain on 6th Street. I'm doing shit different. I keep telling them. It's the younger generation now. I'm a little more bolder. I don't give a fuck. I am. The last block captains were scared. Nah, man, speak up. Say what you gotta say. Oh, I get tired of people. Me too. But I want my kids to have fun. So fuck them. I'm gonna go over them. Now y'all wanna join me? Come with me. Now y'all won't worry about 1 or 2 or 3 people on the block, man. You got me fucked up. Watch this. And I've been doing it for 3 years already. And I go live on the meetings too. I'm not scared. The only time they told me I couldn't go live was when Kamala Harris was running. They say you cannot go. I'm like, you serious? Because Kamala Harris is here? She's talking? Nah. I can't bring my camera out? Nah. Then I said, fuck them. That's why she don't got my vote. I wasn't voting for her anyways. Or Trump. Jill Stein needed to win, but a woman's not winning. We all know that.
But look at this now. What these men doing.
Yep. But even if, no matter how many votes we put in when it comes to the presidential election, our votes don't matter. Because the electoral voters still trump our votes. I'm not young no more. I'm not stupid. That's what I'm trying to. And then now I'm a block captain. I go to every meeting that I go to, no matter how boring it is, it opens up my eyes to something. That's why I'm like, I'm not stupid. Yeah. I pay attention. And I'm not going to stay shut. You tell me to put my camera away, I'm going to fucking talk even more. I'm going to leave. I'm going to respect the fact you told me not to pull my camera out. But I'm going to go outside and I'm going to talk even more now. I've done it. It's because I think it's stupid. That's something we've been talking about lately, yo. Leaving our kids walk out at that young age, that's a big no-no. My daughter, I watch her from my door to go to the Chinese store, but that's during the day. She's 8. But at nighttime, she's not going nowhere by herself. But when she was that little, she wasn't going nowhere by herself either. She's 8 now. I gotta let her, you know, how can I say spread her wings? So yeah, walk across the street by yourself. Go to the corner store. Yeah. Out the block? No. They be like, can I take your daughter? No. I'm not going. She's not going. Oh, but ain't nothing gonna happen. It's not about that. It's like, I could fucks with you all I want. But in a matter of a second, it takes 1 second. You could be focused on this one child, and then they'll take my child, or they'll take that child. So in that process, I'm never gonna forget what happened to Ariana. I was playing with Ariana de Jesus. How she disappeared with all of us looking. Well, I was a little kid, not that little, but I was 11 years old when she disappeared almost. I think I was 10 going on 11, if I'm not mistaken. We was all playing, and she was 5, 6 years old. It was I think at that time, yeah, it was all of us. We was all playing together. It didn't matter what age, all the kids played together. Then after Ariana disappeared, that's when everybody said, pusieron, you know, I don't trust you, I don't trust you, I don't trust you. After her disappearance, and then after the young boy died, when they mistaken him for somebody else on Halloween night, that's when this whole community got torn apart. I'm like, it took the disappearance of a few kids and the deaths of, you know, a few identities, and the whole community was striving. That's it. I told you going to the AC, it's gonna go high before it goes low again. Yes, let it rain, but it's gonna make it more humid. Alright, you too, take care. Same over here. Love, sis and fam. Blessings. Alright, y'all. No, I was just, you know, talking to my cousin. I didn't see her in a while. So we was just catching up real quick, right? Just catching up a little bit, man. That's my blood cousin. That's my, you know, that's from my dad's side. And I didn't know my family when I was younger. So one thing I can sit here and say is that my dad's side treats me like a princess, like a queen. You know, every time I walk in a room, I get respect. I get listened to. You see where I'm coming from? People can call it whatever they call it, but yo, listen, I love the fact that, you know, we got respect for each other. Ain't nobody talking behind nobody's back. Ain't nobody, you know, making nobody feel awkward. They make me feel welcome. They make me feel like I belong on some real shit. They don't make me feel like I'm an outsider within my own home. So that's what I love about my dad's side of the family, for real. So I was just catching up with them real quick, though, before, you know, we started talking. We back, we live. All right. Earlier I had to go into physical therapy, but we back. I appreciate those that are watching, you know, showing the shorty support. We outside with it, man. Let me come sit on this bench. That way I can see the camera. I had to sit on the bench. Fuck that. Tired of standing up. Man, they made me do a whole workout today in physical therapy. Shit. I just want to fall back and relax. Ah, shit. All right, y'all. So how y'all doing? Welcome to Philly, baby. What y'all up to is hot as hell out here, yo. But I'm falling back, chilling. I'm gonna go in soon. But before I do, man, it is so much going on out here, guys. I know I'm gonna do a live, whether it's later on tonight or tomorrow morning or in the mid hours of the night. Y'all know that the shorty is known to be the pop-up queen. But we gotta talk about it, man. There's another predator, you know, another YouTuber exposed predator out here. Y'all know that a shorty is gonna talk about it a little bit, so she's gonna react to the little bit of information that's out there, right? This YouTuber that a lot of us came across, right? It's unfortunate, right? How we got people out here trying to say, you know, They defending women, trying to come at people that are predators and talking on cases that have to, deal with predators, but they are predators themselves. I feel as though that a predator should not be speaking on, victims or on cases of sexual abuse, should not be trying to bring awareness to them, should not have any type of say-so if they have been accused of, charged, arrested, right? And listen to the words that I am saying carefully. If they've been accused of, charged, or arrested for any type of sexual assault, sexual abuse towards a minor, a grown motherfucker, it don't matter, right? A predator is a fucking predator, right? So when a shorty gets a chance, right, we're going to expose this predator on this John. We're going to speak a little bit on it. Shout out to Miss Clara Burr. Shout out to Candyman TJ, right? Big shout out to him, all right? It's unfortunate. I didn't really want to speak on this in the beginning because, all this came about because of family issues that got exposed over social media. But we're taking that to the side and we're going to focus on the fact that this person, right, has sat here and played in our faces, right, trying to say that he's somebody that's for the women, right, or, defending people that have been accused on sexual abuse when he himself has been accused, right, charged of, I'm not sure. We have to look right into the videos, into the details. This big ass fucking wasp. All right, bitch, fly. Thank you. Shit. All right. Just cooling, sis. Cleaning this house. Ooh. But yeah, we got too many of these people out here, man. I want y'all to see that even within our chats, right, within our lives, people pretend to be, portray to be something that they really not. Man, fuck all this woman empowerment shit that people be talking about, right? Because how can you be for the victims, right? But you sitting here online bashing women that have been through sexual abuse. I really do not understand that. All right, I've said this time after time. How is you a woman talking about you are for the fucking victims and you're bashing a victim that's coming forward because you're defending a man that you so like on social media? And for the men out here, right, if you have daughters, right, you need to take a minute and fucking analyze the shit that you're doing and saying here on social media, because these type of conversations are not games or jokes, right? Y'all are doing no different from the women sitting here bashing the victim and defending the motherfucking predator. All right, so that's what y'all doing. And when I see people do that, I give them the side eye. There's nothing in this world that can make me look at you differently. And guess what? The same way I don't give a fuck if you need my respect or, how I look at you, I know you don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, right, awareness is going to be bought. Like, these conversations need to be had, right? Like, people on here really taking this shit as a joke and pretending to be like they Kobe Holcomb and shit. And in reality, they ain't shit. They ain't nothing. Because if you're defending a predator, guess what? You should be sitting right next to, next to that predator, whether it's in a, deathbed or in a jail cell. On some real shit. And that's how I feel, man. When it comes to this topic and this situation, we will go more on it, right? And y'all will see who we're talking about when we go live later on tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live. I just got to make sure I have enough earthly goods to have this conversation, right? Especially when we speak on predators. So for real, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I might tell my baby pops to get me a fucking bottle. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Grip me a fucking bottle. I need me some Jack Daniels for this live. But yeah, there's so much going on out here, man. But yeah, with that being said, man, moving on to the next topic, yo. Right, my condolences go out to Ozzy Osbourne's family, man. May he have peace in paradise. My condolences go out to Michael Jamal Warner's family. May he have peace in paradise, all right? I have mixed feelings when it comes to Hulk Hogan. May he have peace in paradise, right? But it's kind of like, I'll talk on that a little later, right? I'll touch on that a little more later, maybe, if I don't finish it now, but fuck. Like, I don't know, when it comes to Hulk Hogan, right, I grew up watching Hulk Hogan, but I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be honest, right? When I found out what he did to his daughter and how racist he could be and much more, right, it's kind of started distancing myself Right? Do I like the song? I am a real American, whatever that fucking song is. Yes, yes, yes. The song is hot, it's dope, right? I enjoyed that shit during my childhood, but that doesn't take the fact that Hulk Hogan said, right, certain things. And I know that we could be racist sometimes, but nah. Alright, so it's like I still got, like, was he still, did he have a problem with, people of certain color? You see where I'm coming from? Or was that just nah, but I don't know. Too many, how can I say, coincidences. But, whew, that's how it is, though. I mean, I've noticed that a lot of people, it's a lot of people feeling some type of way. Shout out to Miss April Shower, man. People were giving Miss April Showers a lot of lashback, right? A lot of heat because of her opinion, how she felt about Hulk Hogan. And I feel as though people dead ass wrong for that, right? Because what if it was you that he was talking about? How would you feel, right? Miss April Showers just came online, expressed her opinion, right? Yes, the man is not here today. Yes, hopefully he has peace in paradise, but at the end of the day, it doesn't take away what he did. You see where I'm coming from? Ice Cube's son received a lot of heat, a lot of lashback for that, right? But what if it was your family that was talked about the way Hulk Hogan talked about it online or wherever he did it at? You see where I'm coming from? So a lot of us need to take into consideration, what was said. I'm not saying dwell on it. You see where I'm coming from? But why is y'all really celebrating a man that sat here and bashed y'all, right? A man that sat here and looked at you a certain way. Why? Now, I understand why we sitting here, right? Celebrating the life of Ozzy Osbourne. I understand why we celebrating the life of Michael Jamal Warren. But why Hulk Hogan? Because we all are real Americans? Nah, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm a real American, but that don't mean that I'm going to sit here and support people bringing down the people in my own community. I'm good with that. I don't support that shit at the end of the fucking day, right? And that's why I steady tell people, right, it's 2025, right? But it feels like it's 1942 on some real shit. It feels like people want to go backwards. Like, when I hear people talk, right, they turn a lot of shit into racism. It could even be the smallest, pettiest thing that has nothing to do with racism, but somehow, some way, something turns into racism for some reason, right? And why? Like with me, listen, my family, we mixed in so many ways, right? We got black people, we got brown people, we got Hispanic people. I mean, shit, we got people that fall under the Latino umbrella, all right? So it's like, boom. Like, is y'all fucking serious? Then we got the community that I grew up in, where we all mixed in: white, black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Chinese, Korean, Asian, right? Venezuela. We got a whole lot of different fucking ethnicities within my community, all right? So it's kind of like, all right, I didn't grow up with this shit. You see where I'm coming from? No, I don't know what it feels like, and I don't want to know how it feels like, because listening to the stories from my OGs, right, when they used to sit down and tell me the stories, what their families went through, or a story that was passed on down from their grandmama, their granddaddy, or something like that, man, that John, I felt that John in my heart, like, shit, why the fuck do we want to go back to that once again? Like, only the blacks can go into the black bathroom, the whites go into the white bathroom. Like, that's what we really want to go back into? A communities of just, black and white, Hispanics over there. I mean, when I step outside of my community, I already see that. Communities where it's just only black people, communities where there's only Latin people, right? Then what's crazy, that community is divided too. You see one community with Venezuelans, Hondurans, right, on one side, and you see the Puerto Ricans over here, you see the Dominicans, the Mexicans over there. They divided within their own community. So I'm sitting here, I was like, oh shit, I didn't grow up around none of that. I'm not used to any of that. So that I'm not gonna put my kids into that. I'm not gonna tell my kids, oh, it's okay to, no, I'm not following that trend. If we want to make a change, we want to make a difference, we want to do this, it's going to start within ourselves, right? We're expecting motherfuckers to do things that has to start within our own homes first. For real, for real. But guys, man, It is getting hot, and my little ass is going in. So we will be doing these lives later on. I'm about to get on this bike. I only gotta go a block over. Shit. Earlier when I was trying to talk and I was on my way to physical therapy, we had a little troll. So, some people be thinking that a shorty, a shorty don't know how to defend for herself. And, a shorty had to show them earlier, man. I had to give him a little taste of his own medicine. It's unfortunate, right? But I'm glad that I was able to sit here, have a conversation with my cousin, have a conversation with y'all, man. And y'all listened in. No trolls intervened this time, yo. And what's crazy is, going by the definition of what a troll is, right? A troll is a motherfucker that just comes online, right? With disrespect. Trying to throw the content creator off track. Right? And if they accomplish that, they win. So that's why I don't really pay attention to trolls, right? But earlier, I gave them a little piece of my mind. They ain't win though, because I gave them back a little bit of their energy, right? And they didn't get me mad. They didn't piss me off. I just gave them a little bit of the energy. That's it. Sit. Alright, y'all, I'm getting off this joint. Until next time, I'll show you out.